Hey YouTube, it's Rob. Testing out a different deck. Haven't played this sucker in a while, so I'm going to try and work on it. Maybe with your help I can get it a little bit more competitive. This is what I call ScepterFog. I'm kind of known for playing creature-less decks, and this is one of those. The idea here is it's a Turbo Fog deck with a Scepter package, Isochron Scepter, and within that package, there's also a lock with Teferi. So there's a silence, there's a playset of silences in there, and if I can get a silence on a stick with Teferi, it's a total lock, and I deck them with Jace Beleren or just the regular Turbo Fog effects. So that's pretty much what I'm going for here. I only have one land. It's not the greatest hand in the world here. I probably should have mulliganed, but I saw him mulliganing, so I was hoping that since I'm on the draw, I'll draw a second land. And once I get two lands, I'm pretty much good to go. I can cast my Scepter, I can cast my Howling Mine. He's playing Elves, exclamation mark, which is one deck that I actually really, really hate, but this is the type of deck that Turbo Fog is made to destroy, really. I mean, I'm going to attack his ability to deal damage with creatures to me. Now, I didn't get the land, so my plan kind of backfired. I do have two fogs that I can cast. So for now, I will pitch the Jace and just sit back and wait. So he might try and, just dump his hand here and, get ready to look at Alpha striking me before I can get more lands into play. But that's okay because, he's trying to deal damage at me with creatures. And unless he's like trying to ramp into an Emrakul, I should be okay. So this deck destroys creature-based decks. It even has a decent matchup against Pod. The real weakness of this particular deck is your combo type decks, like not so much combo as like Tron, which has inevitability. What is this Door of Destinies? I don't think I've seen this one before. Choose a creature type. You get a +1 counter, and okay, so it pumps up his elves. Okay, whatever. I don't think he can Alpha Strike me here next turn, but he might be able to, so I got to be careful. I better wait for another land before I do anything, because I want to get my Scepter down, but I don't want to get Alpha Struck. Because he can deal, I don't know what he's going to come out with, Yeah, see, the Elvish Archdruid comes out, and yeah, now they're all 4/4. So he could have Alpha Struck me last, that's 20 damage represented right there. But we'll see what happens here. So he's attacking with a lot of stuff, and I'll just go ahead and fog it. Oh, I guess that's not really Alpha Strike type damage. See, I need to get one of my Howling Mines on the board so I can start drawing more cards. The Leyline is a dead card in this particular match, but it's not a dead card versus Storm in a lot of combos, so that's why it's main deck. So, I've got this package to help me with combo. I've got the... I didn't mean to not cast my Holy Day. What was my next card? Another Holy Day. And then a land. Boy, that really sucks. Well, I think you would have won, though. I think you would have won anyway with that. That's okay. Alright, so we put this in. I got too busy talking there, and I hit F6. But he would have won that anyway. Alright, so that gets sided in. Let's see, what else? I think that's all I need. That should be all I need. I'm going to go ahead and go on record right now and say I'll guarantee that I win this match. Barring a serious mana screw, which I have again somehow. I have to mulligan that, and I'll take that one. It sucks, but I'll take it. Alright, that's not too bad, I guess. I got a Jace at least to start some turbo action. I got 3 lands. You know, I cast my Supreme Verdict, and it ruins his day. Okay, so I've got the Howling Mine in action now, and Jace and some silences already, or some fogs, so I should be okay here. Alright, moving along. Alright, so I'm still on the path for my guaranteed victory. I promise I will post this video even if I lose, because I did guarantee the victory. So win or lose, this video is coming up to my YouTube channel. Let's see what happens though. I'm going to be drawing a good amount of cards, you know, every turn. I'll have, you know, some serious fogs to get played. And if all I have to do is stick one of them on an Isochron Scepter, and I should be good to go. I like the Dawn Charm. It gives me some flexibility. It can block you from red deck burn or whatever, if you get that on the stick sometimes. If you don't have your ley line in play, of course. Alrighty. I want to always yield to this. Sweet. Alright. So, definitely want to cast my Jace here. Maybe I'll rip a land with his +1. If I do rip a land, I'll put the elixir down. Ooh, Scepter, even better. So that's cool. Depending on what he gets out here. Now we'll see. Like if he casts a bunch of nasties, then I'm going to put the Dawn Charm on the stick. I'm going to put the Dawn Charm on the stick anyway. Well, let's see what he does here. Ooh, Door of Destinies. So that's essentially a wasted turn for him. I'm gonna put the Silence. If I rip a land, I'll put the Silence on the stick, and then he's stuck with this, and that's pretty much it. So that would ruin his day and life. And I get the land, so yeah, Silence is going on the stick. Alright, play this. My +1. I mean, even worst case scenario, you know, he's got like some kind of corrosion grip or something like that. You know, I still should at least get a couple turns with the Silence. Yes, use the ability. He's thinking. He's realizing now he'll never cast a spell. That probably infuriates him. So even if I only get one cast out of the Isochron Scepter, I always think that's fine. So here comes this corrosion grip. No, I cast it. That's fine. So the one cast alone is fine. If he blows it up, he blows it up. He attacks Jace. That's fine. I can do this all day long. Alrighty then. Okay, so I'm going to play another Howling Mine. And I'll just deck him. I've got the Elixir to guarantee my survival from a decking of myself situation. That's cool. Nope, don't need to pay 2 life. He didn't bother attacking that turn. That's fine. Jace is going to kill him. Jace is really nice here because he turns from a turbo effect into your finisher with his -10. It's probably the only deck where he can actually be a finisher. Even mill decks don't use Jace. But I think he's a good finisher here. I'm fine with all of this. Mana, more fogs, or whatever silence is. It's not going to matter too much. This game's a lock. I cast this just so he realizes he's got no chance. Might make him scoop. Scoop-a-doop. And what do I discard? I don't need so many silences. Alright, now if he swings at Jace, I will silence I will fog the damage out, because I want Jace to ult soon. And he doesn't swing, that's fine. He gives up. Alrighty then. And like in that scenario, I start dragging the game out, I cast Teferi, and it's a total lock. He can never do anything to me ever again, spell-wise. Whatever creatures he's got is what he's got. Teferi's kind of cute with those damn suspend type cards and stuff too. Restore balance and living end and whatnot. They don't work. Those decks just automatically get turned off if he's in play. So yeah, you've got that. So I've gone on to guarantee a win here, even though I dropped the first game, and I don't see that changing. This is a good hand. The Celestial Colonnades are another finisher here. You fog them and you swing with your Colonnades and laugh at them while they cry. I will keep that. You probably put in some Corrosion Grips or something like that, or whatever that Viridian Shaman is. I can't remember the heck that thing's called. Alright, so I play that. Alright, he's got the Visionary. He'll swing with his Nettle. I think he's supposed to swing first, then cast the Visionary, but whatever. Guess it doesn't really matter. Okay. I will play the Colonnade because I have 1 CC fogs if necessary. I probably won't find it necessary. I don't like to waste fogs on just like, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage or something like that. You save them for when he's got these big alpha strikes that you need to. Your life pool is there as a nice cushion to get your turbo fog package online. So, barring something like, pretty major, yeah, 1 damage, no, I'm not going to fog that. Okay, so now I have myself some options. I've got the Scepter. I'm going to go ahead and cast that Scepter, and on it I'm going to stick the Pollen Lullaby. Yes, I want to use it. Pollen Lullaby, baby. And that's cool. So that will not only fog them, the Pollen Lullaby, it can potentially clash and keep them tapped next turn. And even if you don't, if the clash doesn't, you don't win the clash, you do get, it's like a scry 1. So it's like fog them, and each player scries 1, and maybe you tap them too. It's pretty cool. Clash was kind of a stupid mechanic, though. Like some mechanics you see over and over, like flashback, and then Clash, you'll never see that again. Poor Lorwyn with their stupid tribes. They had some great cards in Lorwyn, though. Thoughtseize, Vendilion Click, some modern staples coming from there. The filter lands are great. I wish more people realized how good they are. Small doses with the filter lands, but they're great. Become true duels. Alright, let's see. So if he's just going to swing for the 1, I'm not going to waste a holy day on that. I'll just... because I'm going to have to pay, whatever. I'm just going to fetch the land instead. It's just 3 damage. I can live through that. Yeah, he's in huge, gigantic trouble here, I think. I mean, even if he starts blowing up my Scepter, I got enough other stuff going on here. So here, I'm going to cast my Elixir. And I save mana for the Pollen Scepter, or for the Pollen Lullaby on the Scepter. Hopefully he swings at me. Untap Forest, go ahead. Come on, Elfish Archdruid. Yay, I called it. Untap. Go ahead and swing on me. Alright, let's see if I win the Clash. If I win the Clash, it kind of buys me a little bit of juice. I don't like... Wait. I don't know. Who wins in a tie? No one wins. That's right. Okay, so his guys is right. You actually have to be higher. There is no ties. You actually have to beat him to get the extra effect. He's got Summoner's Pact coming up. See, how do I do this? I haven't played this deck in the... I'll put it on top. How do I put it on top? Oh, there it is. Put it on top. Okay. Sorry, I haven't played this deck since we got the new client. That's cool. Yeah, I want that land. Definitely want that land. I'm going to try and build up lands, and then I start casting my Jace, and so on and so on. Eventually build up to this. You can get another Scepter with Silence on it. That's how this deck goes. I mean, there's no super big dependency on... In fact, see, what I'm going to do here is this. I will cast the Jace. Come on, Jace, come out. I still have the 1 to Holy Day next turn. Alright. Yeah, these little aggro decks, and you know what else this deck, Elves, and another deck this really destroys is Affinity. So if you have like an Affinity heavy meta, or like a Gruul type meta, Naya type stuff, this is going to help you out a lot. Again, creature free. This deck is completely creature free, unless they're not creatures, but yeah, they can turn into them. But that's the idea here. Is they're stuck. This Elves doesn't run creature removal anyway, but 90% of decks that you will face has got creature removal. Those are dead cards in their hand. What the hell is this? Oh, that's so he can storm out or something? I don't know. Maybe some kind of a storm thing? He goes infinite or something and storms me? Like, maybe that's what the blue's for? He's gonna brain freeze me? Somehow storm? Text me, me with all of them. And just totally day that. Oh, and he rage quits. Yay, I guaranteed the win. Alright, I'll post this one up. Um, I don't know where I'll link it in the MTGS forums, but I'll link it somewhere. Alright, later guys. Hey, leave your comments, your rages, and your scrub posts. Also, anything you see I do wrong in these, just let me know so I can start playing better a little bit if I'm making mistakes. Alright, later guys. Thumbs up and sup. Later.